Hi there, I'm meteorologist Mariel Ruiz, and we are watching Beryl. Today is Monday, July 8th, and Beryl made landfall this morning as a Category 1 hurricane near Matagorda Bay. And this happened around 4 in the morning. It had sustained winds of 80 miles per hour, and it has weakened now that it's moving over land. Right now, it's considered a tropical storm with winds of 60 miles per hour and wind gusts close to 90 miles per hour. Now, that is right around the outer edge of the eye. On the outskirts of that, wind speeds do progressively get lower. We're seeing a bulk of the activity really staying in East Texas. But I am looking at North Texas specifically. We have seen a few bands of rain moving in and heavy at times. Right now, there is a band. It's about 3:15 now, but band of rain moving through Collin County. And it's moving from east to west, and that's really what's going to be the trend with a few of these bands, but more of a consistent light rainfall for Rockwall and in Kaufman County. I'm going to pan out here so I can show you how that band extends into Wise, Parker, Palo Pinto County. And on the opposite end, much more active eastern side of Tyler, closer towards Longview, Shreveport along Interstate 20 there, active tornado warnings along one of those bands. It's really been pretty consistent over the past few hours. So we'll be watching that. Of course, most of that staying in East Texas. Meanwhile, we're just seeing kind of the outer bands of Beryl that'll continue to bring in just some moderate to light rainfall across the region. The bulk of the rainfall still is going to be in East Texas. That's where we find the flood watches that will be in place until Tuesday morning. It does include Hunt, Kaufman, Navarro County towards the east, and that's for a total of 4 to 5 inches or higher in some locations, of course, causing a flood concern. We had a very active and wet spring, so this kind of just adds to an already saturated ground. Our tropical satellite and radar does show that a lot of that rainfall is starting to kind of weaken in intensity the more north it moves, interacting with some drier air. Some of those outer bands still making it into North Texas, of course, and we'll see that here through the evening. This is Monday around 5. I'm showing you a time cast here. Some of those outer bands still making it into the Metroplex. Denton, Collin County as well, but a bulk of that rainfall staying along our eastern counties as that track stays east as well. Current track does have the center of circulation going through Jacksonville, Longview, and into northeast North Texas through Monday evening, with that storm keeping tropical storm status. That's a maximum sustained winds of 39 miles per hour or higher. And we'll see that track still continue to move towards the northeast here as we approach midnight. Now, overnight, this will weaken as it moves into Arkansas, likely becoming a tropical depression and taking any rain potential with it. Just after midnight, we'll notice a drying trend for us here in North Texas. About how much more rain? Not a whole lot. Most of us will pick up less than 1/4 of an inch across DFW. The more west you are, the less rainfall totals you'll see. But areas along Hunt County, Kaufman County could get closer to about 1 inch, and that does extend just to the east. But East Texas, we could see 3 to 5 additional inches of rainfall. It just kind of depends on the intensity of those bands and where they set up here the remainder of the evening. And as far as winds go, there's the center of circulation. We'll find still some wind gusts of about 40 miles per hour in East Texas throughout the evening, but across DFW at the most we'll see 30 mile per hour wind gusts, and then we'll kind of see them lower this evening into the overnight hours, and I'm not expecting them to continue tomorrow either. Of course, you can always stay updated with us on WFAA.com, and you can follow us on all of our social media pages as we continue to track Beryl making its way through East Texas.